All right. Hey, hey. All right, guys, welcome back. Aquarius, I was going to wait until after I came back from Mr. Aries walkie, but he's actually still slumbering peacefully. So he usually needs a nap after he eats his dinner because he comes home from his hard work outside and then he likes dinner immediately followed by a nap. And so if he's still peaceful, let's let him rest and let's get into this Aquarius story. We are starting out with the next adventure that begins with an Eight of Swords. Somebody's got a little bird talking to them. Now, this could be Aquarius, is being gently urged to kind of like clear the clouds from their mind. I feel like the only blockage is something that either Aquarius doesn't see right now or Four of Wands. This actually says everything is better than Aquarius thinks it is. It's like they don't realize that they've already had a win or that their happiness is here. I almost picture somebody who's like, no, I can't look, it's going to be awful. And it's like their friends are like, no, look, you scored really well. And they're like, no, I can't. I'm sure that I blew it. Hey, Distar and Wolvencraft, so great to see you. This feels amazing. This feels like, oh, congratulations, Wolvencraft. That's awesome. Those are beautiful. I have several of those. Yeah, this is one of my favorite kinds of jewelry. Um, but we have the Hanged Man here, and it's in the reverse. Okay, so Aquarius, it looks like Aquarius they're delaying their happiness for no reason, which I love. I mean, I love the fact that the happiness is right there, and all they have to do is like open up their arms and embrace it, just like because it's right there. Aquarius doesn't have to wait. Aquarius doesn't have to be delayed on any of this. They can just receive it. And particularly this year, you see the serpent is wrapped around her ankles. All of this says, also, this is about love. I mean, this could be somebody is crazy about Aquarius and they won't admit it to themselves. No, I'm sure that this relationship isn't going to go anywhere. I'm sure that that person's not wanting to ask me out. And it's like, yeah, they are. This is like let love grow like a mountain spring and let your love flow. Let your love fly like a bird on the wing. It's a season. I can't think who sings that song. I'm sorry, I'm quoting it really, in a mishmash way, but here we go again. Year of the Serpent. The serpent is all over this. So it is time for Aquarius to change a mindset. This is them over analyzing things, blocking things. The Five of Wands is, those are the blockages that we put in place. And I just feel like the blockages here are very unnecessary. Hey, Brian, good to see you. We have a Two of Wands. It's almost like if Aqua could step aside from like their incredible brain for just a minute and say, okay, let me open myself up and say, what is the universe telling me? Because we've got like this column of light being emitted to or from the Great Pyramid. And that's kind of like in alignment with the crown chakra. And it's like Aquarius has a way to decide what they want to do, but if they're analyzing stuff and it's keeping them stuck and they keep ignoring what is right there in front of them, they probably need to, have a little conversation, a little brunch with the universe. Now, in order to do this, I mean, maybe Aquarius just needs to calm themselves, put their hand over their heart and say, all right, what's my heart know? Let me just go ahead and find the answer, because Aquarius does know. Some part of them already knows, or they need to, like I said, surrender it to the universe and be like, okay, universe, tell me what do I know? I know it sounds crazy. What do I know? give me a message from the universe to Aquarius. Two of Cups. This is beautiful. This is beautiful. This is a very important connection. This person does have a bond to Aquarius in this story, even though they keep saying no, no, no. The universe is like, come on now. Come on now. You can feel a magical bond. You know the difference between magic and everyday life? The Magician. It feels like either a Virgo or a Gemini might have been trying really hard to get Aquarius to, acknowledge me, notice me. And they kept saying, I'm sure that I'm wrong. They're not looking at me, they're looking at the person behind me. They're not coming in every day to, my restaurant to sit in my section. It's just coincidence. There's no way that I see them online trying to connect with me somehow. It's just accidental that they slipped and liked my picture, or accidentally, made eye contact with me. It feels like that's the kind of thing that Aquarius has been doing. Like, no way that this is for me. And yet this is for Aquarius. So I don't know. It just feels, I don't know. It feels really nice, but we have the sun and it is sideways. Um, this could be shared happiness. Now, this person can be a brand new person. This person could be someone that Aquarius already dealt with. And let's not necessarily say that it has to be love. Let's say this is something that is meant for Aquarius. The Four of Wands does not have to be about marriage. It can be about the life that really feels balanced. A Two of Cups can be about the choices. Like, I feel bonded to this person. I feel like this could be my best friend. This could be the perfect person to take on as a roommate. They really like having me as a roommate. This works really well, or this is, the perfect, like, working relationship. My boss really likes me. I really like working here. And all this time, Aquarius has been like, no, I don't want to start to think that this could really be a good fit. I'm only a temp. Or, I've started renting this place, but you know what? Probably things won't work out. Maybe they think I'm a terrible renter. It could just be, it feels like Aquarius has had like a negative dialogue, and they've always been still standing there, like with one foot out the door, thinking this probably won't last. When in fact, the essence of what it is actually really joyful, and somebody actually wants more of that. It feels like Aquarius is struggling to acknowledge that this is where I want to be and this is what I want. That's how that feels. We've got the World card upright. The World card is I don't know, just the vibe of the brand new beginnings, a way to transform things, a way to do things differently, a way to reach out, a way to connect, a way to be a part of the next chapter of life. This feels like it's a new beginning if Aquarius wants it. But it's hard to have a new beginning in anything if we keep saying there's no new beginning for me. I'm sure I'm wrong. I'm sure I'm wrong. And the universe keeps saying, why not just have some fun? Why not embrace what feels pretty good? You know what I think? I think that if Aquarius weren't so intelligent and, like, didn't delve so much into their internal thoughts and evaluate things, it could be blissful. You know how it's almost like if Aquarius were not self-aware at all, it would be such a gift, such a blessing. They'd be like, da da da, everything's going great. I wouldn't even fathom that this idea that maybe this doesn't work, or maybe this person doesn't care about me because I'm just singing a song, trudging along, and I just assume everything is great and yeah, everybody adores me. But this Aquarius is like super self-aware, and to top it off, they've taken self-awareness and they've kind of given it like this, like sprinkle of Tabasco and this, sharp twist of, like lemon and a little bit of horseradish. Like, they took self-awareness and like turned it into something a little bit like too intense, where they over analyze their value and keep coming up short and keep insisting that probably somebody isn't that into me. Probably they don't really want me. Probably they could find somebody else better to hire. Probably. And it's like, wait a minute. When Aquarius pauses and asks the universe, tell me, what is it that I really know? I think Aquarius knows better. I think they know that they're so much more valuable in somebody's eyes. They know that somebody does really like them, does really care about them. They know that they make somebody happy, and vice versa. And the sooner Aquarius can kind of like really start to embrace that about themselves, about the fact that they are wanted. Yes, just like my doggy. They are wanted and they are welcomed. I think the better off Aquarius's entire life will be. I'm almost picturing like this is somebody who doesn't, they're like, I don't want to impose on anybody. I don't want to, come to the party even though I was invited because I don't want to. What if they just invited me because they felt they had to? No, you got invited because they wanted you there. It just feels like this Aquarius is very self-depreciating and they never want to like intrude or make themselves a nuisance or assume something. My heart goes out to this character because what I feel like is maybe Aquarius learned how to be that way because unfortunately somebody made them feel unwelcome, or maybe they did not have a lot of support around them. And so it's hard for them to wrap their head around the fact that they are a delight and that people want them around. We've got this Fool card, and it's just kind of saying that if Aquarius is able to go ahead and take that leap and just let themselves imagine that exactly what somebody is showing to them is exactly it. Somebody makes eye contact with you, they're trying to flirt. Somebody invites you to something, it's because they want you there. Somebody, shows you that they like you, it's not an obligation, it's sincere. And I feel like if Aquarius could take that leap just a little bit more, it perhaps would make everything flow so much better. You know how sometimes you see people that have like loads of confidence, and sometimes people with loads and loads of confidence, they will walk in wearing stuff that you're like, wow, that is a statement outfit right now. And they rock it and they're out there dancing and they're just like letting it all hang out. And you look at them and you go, that person owns the room. I want to be that person. They are completely comfortable and confident in themselves. That is kind of like who Aquarius should be, because Aquarius rocks it. But I think that they have been quite the reverse. They've been someone who just, didn't want to impose or anything, but they're so much more, first off, desired and loved than they would ever guess. What would this person, I mean, obviously somebody's been trying to show to Aquarius that they like Aquarius quite a bit, but what would they want to say? This person's fallen in love with Aquarius. This person wants to marry Aquarius. This is somebody who sees long-term connection. I will say this feels like romance now for sure. Not just about friendship, not just about, this is somebody who wants Aquarius in their life on a long-term basis, on a permanent basis. And it feels like they're given all the signs and signals of it, but Aquarius had just been ignoring it and saying, nah, no, I don't want to go down that road. I don't want to imagine that this is really going to be that great. All right, I'm going to leave this one here because, as you know, the baby is here and he is dancing around me. Now he's on this side, ready to lick the other palm. So I'm going to disappear, but thank you guys so much for being here. Thanks again, Brian Van Winkle, you sweetheart. Thank you, Bellamy Brothers. Yes. Hey, Angel. I used to love him. Of course, I remember you. Yes, I see you a lot. You are a Pisces, Aries. Your oldest is 213, father's 210. Oh, are you telling me dates because you wanted me to pull cards for that on Instagram? Is that what you meant? Is that what you meant? Probably, because otherwise you wouldn't be giving me dates. So on Instagram, just drop those on any one of those. Well, preferably the most recent video. That's where I pull dates from on Instagram, and it's just at random. So slowly but surely, I just do 4 a week. By the way, guys, if you guys don't know what I'm talking about, I am on Instagram. My Instagram is right there in the description box if you want to follow me over there. And 4 times a week, I go with out of the comments a date that you guys select, and I do a card pull. I don't ever do like if one person gives me like 3 or 4 dates, I don't do like all 4. I will always do like at random so that everybody kind of gets fair opportunity to submit dates. My goal is to do all 365 days. It'll just be kind of at random. So keep putting in the dates that you want on those videos. I don't know which one I'm doing tonight, but it'll be my last for this week because I just do 4 a week, and I try to do those Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. Sometimes I have to double up on one day or something, but we will do another one tonight. So you have time to still drop a comment in, and it's kind of like a combo of numerology and tarot, but for a birth date. So if you don't know, now you know, and you can join me over there. It's of course free. It's just something I thought would be fun. So anyway, I hope that helps and makes it nice and clear. Anyway, guys, thank you again. Bye, Woven Crab. Bye, Brian. All right, guys, take care. Bye. I must go. The baby doth call.